tone of delivery. 2, have the right amount of pauses during a speech. And 3, to impact the audience in less than 7 minutes. Tonight's speech that René will be giving, the speech is, he's going to share in a short excerpt from the speech given by Matthew McConaughley to the graduating class of 2015 at the University of Houston. Matthew McConaughley is an actor who won several acting awards portraying a cowboy dying of AIDS in the movie Dallas Buyers Club. René did not choose a speech for the actor's skills. Rather, René chose this speech because the speaker shares earnestly several truths to the next generations. So, sit back and imagine graduating from 18 years of education, fully in debt, over your head, and most likely with the prospects of a very low-paying job awaiting you, if you're lucky. Enjoy the wise tips of Matthew McConaughley. It's mostly all of you will have in the next coming months. René Masse, Matthew McConaughley's commencement speech to the graduating class of the University of Houston. Matthew McConaughley commencement speech, René Masse.
Thank you. Thank you. That was very well delivered. Thank you very much. Thank you. So when I heard this on YouTube, I told myself, I want to deliver this. And usually I write my own stuff and I have my own ideas, but I felt this was powerful enough. So this isn't quite the whole speech. I mean, he did spend 45 minutes in front of this graduating class. This is only an expert, so really we only have about 5-6 minutes of it, so I'll be quick. But once again, listen well, there's a few tips in there. So, and I can't do his accent, but some people have told me that I look like him. Yes, I do, don't I? I do, don't I? I just got it not shaved for a couple days, and are they lying to me? Okay, well, forget it. We'll just get to the speech here. I'm going to talk to you about a few things I've learned in my journey. From experience, some of them I've heard from passing, many of them I'm still practicing, but I still truly believe these are truths. I was talking to a lot of graduating students here. Life's not easy. It's not. Don't try to make it. It never will be. Don't fall in the trap of entitlement. The feeling of you're a victim. You're not. Get over it. Get on with your life. The question you've got to ask yourself is, what is success? What is success for you? Is it money? Is it maybe a healthy family? Maybe it's a happy marriage. Maybe it's helping others become successful. Maybe it's simply being spiritually sound and leaving the world a better place. Continue to ask yourself this question. Now, the answer is going to change, and that's fine, but do yourself a favor. Whatever your answer is, don't choose anything that will jeopardize yourself. Prioritize who you are, who you want to be, and don't spend time with anything that's going to antagonize your character. Be brave, he says. Take the hill, but first answer the question, what's my hill? So first, you have to define success for yourself. Then you've got to put in the work. And to maintain it, make that a daily tally. The Bible likes to say, it's written in the Bible, I know it's for some people here, tend to your garden. That's what they're saying. Tend to your garden. Keep the things that are important to you in good shape. Makes sense. So you see, first step is that leads to your identity in life is usually not, I know who I am. It's a process of, I know who I'm not. So you're basically, it's a process of elimination. So you're defining yourself by what you're not. That's the first step that leads to really knowing who you are. You know that group of friends you hang around with? Not too good for you. They complain, or they're constantly using gossip. Or how about that That computer screen that you glare on and that gives you excuses not to go out and have human contact. Or that food that we eat that's so good coming down, but we feel like crap the next day. We keep on gaining weight or so. Well, those things, those people, those places, stop giving them your time and energy. Just don't go there anymore. Put them down and let them go. And when you do this, and when you quit going there, when you quit giving them your time and energy, you inadvertently find yourself in a place of joy. A place where it's healthy for you. It brings you more happiness. Why? Because you eliminated the people, the things, the places that keep you away from your identity, away from your values, away from who you really are. Trust me, too many options. Believe me, I know this one. I promise, too many options make a tyrant of us all. So get rid of the excess, the wasted time, the wasted energy. Decrease your options. If you do this, you'll have more, you'll put in front of you what's most important for you, simply by process of elimination. Does that make sense? You're eliminating the process and having less options. Now, knowing who you are is a difficult process. It's hard, so go easy on yourself. Eliminate who you're not first. Then you'll find yourself in positions which bring out the best of you. Instead of creating outcomes that take away from you, let's create outcomes that give us energy, that light your fire. We try our best. We don't always do our best. But since we're the architects of our lives, let's study the habits, the practices, the routines that lead to and feed our success, our joys, our pains, our laughter, our earned tears. And then let's dissect that and give thanks to what we have. And guess what happens? We get better at them. Simple as that. We get better at them, and then we can dissect again. He says, be discerning. Choose it because you want it. Do it because you want to be there. Choose it. This is your option. That's what you want to do. You're going to make mistakes along the way. You've got to own them, and you've got to make amends. And then you've got to move on and let them go. Because guilt and regret kills many a men and women before their time. So turn the page and let it go. There's the last part he said. He said, you are the author of the book of your life. There we go. Thank you.